for y because it's the value that's by itself. So minus 3x and a positive 2 when I move it over. So every y I see in this top equation I'm going to replace. 6x squared plus, I see a y, which means I plug in negative 3x plus 2 squared plus 75x plus the y, which is negative 3x plus 2 plus 54 equals 0. Cool, now I just simplify. 6x squared plus negative 3x plus 2. Because it's squared, I have to write it twice. Plus 75x plus negative 3x plus 2 plus 54 equals 0. 6x squared. I distribute. Negative 3 and negative 3 make a positive 9x squared. Negative 3 and positive 2 make a negative 6x minus 6x plus 4 plus 75x minus 3x plus 2 plus 54 equals 0. 6, 15, 6, 12, negative 12 and 75 is 63. 63 minus 3 is 60 plus 60x, and then positive 4, positive 2 is 6. 60 plus 60 equals 0. All right, then we check. Let's see. 15 can go into all of these, so I'm going to take a 15 out, which is x squared plus, that much means we get everything divided by 15 is 4x plus 4 equals 0. Factor it. All right. And that means we have x. 4 breaks into 2 times 2, and because it's a plus 4, they're both positives. X squared, positive 4, positive 4. X equals negative 2, x equals negative 2. That means I only have to plug one in. So y equals 6 plus 2 is 8. All right, 29. I can solve for x or y. I'm just going to move the y over so I don't have to deal with the negative sign. X equals y minus 2. So when I plug it in, I get 2 times y squared minus y minus 2 for the x minus 10y plus 39 equals 0. Yes, we get a short one. All right, 2y squared minus y plus 2 minus 10y plus 39 equals 0. Combine like terms, nothing has a squared. negative y, negative 10 makes negative 11y. And then 2 and 39 make we can't take out a common factor. So let's see. You know what? Quadratic formula. That'll be easier. X equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Negative 11 squared minus 4 times 2 times 41 equals, what happens when you have a negative inside a radical? There are no real solutions, so you're going to be done. So for 29, there are no real solutions. All right, 31 is our last one. All right, we have x is by itself, so I'm going to get it alone. Add the 3y minus the 2. X equals 3y minus 2. I'm going to plug that in for every x in my equation. Negative 5. There's an x, so I plug it in. Squared plus 4y squared plus 3y minus 2. I plug in for the x. Minus 145y plus 22 equals 0. All right, squared means I write it twice. Plus 4y squared plus 3y minus 2 minus 145y plus 22 equals 0. I copied everything else down. Negative 5 times 3 is 9y squared minus 6 with 1y minus 6 with 1y plus 4y squared plus 3y minus 2 minus 145y plus 22 equals 0. Combine, no. I forgot my parenthesis at the end. All right, the 6's combined together. Distribute the 5 in since it's in the front. So we get negative 45y squared minus 60y minus 20. All right, combine like terms. Squared makes a negative 41y squared. Then we have 60. 3 makes 57 minus 1. Negative 60 plus 3 minus 45 is negative 2y. Negative 20, negative 2. Those cancel each other out, so we have plus 0. If you don't want that 0 there, you don't have to put it. Now 202 divided by 41 does not work. All right, let's see. I'm just going to use a quadratic. A, B, C is 0. X is equal to 202 plus or minus square root all over 2a. So we get 202, there we go, 202 plus or minus the square root of 202 squared. Minus 4 times negative 41 times 0, which is going to cancel that out. When I square root that, I get 202 plus or minus 202 over negative 82. So when I add those together, I get 404 over negative 82. Maybe I added something.